Hey there, this is Ryan on episode 8 of No Code, No Problem. I'd like to start off by saying I'm sorry in advance. I'm a little sick, so if I sound weird or whatever, don't be alarmed. I'm just sick. So today's episode is brought to you by Adello. Adello is a powerful no-code tool that you can use to build mobile and web apps in minutes. I featured Adello on episode 2 before they were a sponsor, and I would highly recommend you check them out at Adello.com. I'll have the link in the description, so go click it and go build some stuff using Adello. So getting into it today, this is something I'm really excited about. We're going to be hosting a challenge in the near future inspired by Michael Pistorino. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Mike on Twitter. It was his idea. I think he's doing something similar. He has a lot of cool ideas in regards to it, but I wanted to do a spin-off of it. So with Thanksgiving fast approaching and Christmas in the near future, I wanted to host a hashtag no-code social challenge. So the rules for the challenge consist of you have to create a product that is impactful for any social issue of your choosing, and your solution must use the web application builder Bubble. So we plan on launching this challenge on November 25th, so starting on November 25th, and the challenge will last until December 6th, so that'll be the last day. That'll kind of be the window where you can submit your products, and which at that point on December 26th, the public voting will start on Twitter, and it'll, depending on how many applicants we get and how that works, that kind of determines the brackets. But then we'll be choosing our first, second, and third place winners, and prizes will be rewarded accordingly. And the prizes will consist of, right now I'm thinking it's going to be a mixture of cash and free trials for products. So I'm trying to get Bubble on board, Adello, pastry, and then some cash. And then that's obviously dependent on what place you get. So start thinking about what social issues you're passionate about and how you can solve those problems with Bubble. So some value for our listeners today. It includes a generous discount from my boy AJ at pastry.com, PASTRYY.com. Pastry.com is a platform built with no code that allows you to submit your designs and receive feedback from the pastry team on your design. It's very clear when looking at their site that they have a keen eye for detail and can help you level up your design game. So when checking it out, use the code NOCODENOPROBLEM at checkout, and they give you a 50% discount off their monthly plan. So I think it'd be like $5 a month then. So check AJ and pastry.com out. I'll make sure to put the link and then the code in the video description. So if you're trying to step up your design game, make sure you check them out. So, and then for today's product highlight, I'm going to be talking about, it's called Elementor.com. It was actually, I forget the guy who, he quoted, or he replied to me on Twitter and he mentioned it whenever I was talking about card. And it's actually a page building platform that you download it for WordPress. And it's drag and drop builder. I think it says on their website that they've helped build like over 3 million websites, which I assume would be the equivalent of like they have 3 million downloads. I'm not entirely sure how they measure that, but I was never that fond of WordPress. I don't know if you guys like WordPress, but I've built different sites with it, and I think it's MP Bakery Builder is what I've used. I've used other things too, but WordPress is like, it's cool and all, but I mean, whenever there's other platforms like Bubble and Card, like I just kind of think it's unnecessary. Plus, then you have to go and get hosting as well. So I was never that fond of it, but I have built different sites, like I said. And if you are building a website using, Elementor, they have a free, download. And I think you can pay to get upgrades. So if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to get more features involving their drag and drop builder. Who doesn't like a drag and drop builder, right? But if you are doing that and you're looking for hosting for your WordPress site, I personally recommend using its one-in-one hosting. It's what I've always used, and it's super cheap. I think for the first year, it's like literally $2 for the whole year, and then after that, it might be like $12 for a personal account, which whenever you look at the breakdown, like a personal account, depending on what you're doing, should be good for the majority of the sites. So, but thanks again for listening, and I'll see you next time on No Code, No Problem. Have a nice day.